Alright, so in this lesson we are going to perform dilations. That should be an S. I guess I can make it a little better. Dilations when the center of dilation is not the origin. So perform dilations when the center of dilation is not 0, 0. It's not 0, 0. No, I don't know why I did it like that. It's not 0, 0. So let's talk about this. So we have this formula right here, where this is the dilation, this is the center of well, this signifies dilation, this is the center of dilation, that is our scale factor. And then in order to do this to xy, we have to do all this. I'm going to walk you through it first, though, and then I'm going to use the formula. Okay? So we have a center of dilation. It's 3, 1. It's not 0, 0. So, but I'm going to move everything back like it was. So I'm going to make the center of dilation right here now. Center of dilation. All right. And then I am going to draw this shape. So it's like right there. So right here. And then 2 up, 2 right. So this would be my shape. If I moved everything, if I shifted everything to 0, 0, right? So I moved this down and then back. And then so I moved these down and then back. So now if I did this, I would have 1, 1, 3, 1, and 1, 3. Okay, so and then my scale factor is going to be 2. So I would multiply everything by 2. So it would be get 2, 2 here. And then I would get 2, 6 here, 2, 6 here. And then I would get 6, 2 here. So I would get this shape. And then, so see, I shifted this shape and the center of dilation back to 0, 0. And then from there, I dilated it times 2. Now I would have to move it back. So 3 right, up 1. So 3 right, 1, 2, 3, up 1. 1, 2, 3, up 1. 1, 2, 3, up 1. So this, I'm going to put this in a different color actually, will be my final dilated shape, right? The rest is just the process to get there. And you can tell that this would be right because this is my original center of dilation. If I go like this, every single point, remember I have to go through both of the vertices and then both of these vertices. Now, so this is my dilation right here. So this is my dilation. Well, I guess I put an arrow. That is my dilation. But, so that's how it works. Basically, you take the shape and the center of dilation. And you take the center of dilation and move it back to 0, 0. And the shape comes with it. Then you dilate it. And then you move it back. Now, there's an easier way of doing this algebraically. I don't know if it's easier, but it's a little more cumbersome. It's actually for me. So this is the formula. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take, this is an x and a y. So I'm going to label these. So this is 2, 2. I'm going to label these points 2, 2. Oh, wait. That wasn't my original point. I want to label my original points 4, 2. I can draw the arrow a little better. It looks a little 4, 2. This vertex right here is 6, 2. And this vertex right here is a 4, 4, it looks like. So I will take each of these points. So for instance, I want to take 4, 2. And I'm going to do all this to it right here. I'm going to do all this. So I'm going to take 4. And remember, it's the x. I'm going to put 4 right there. Oh, before I do this, you know what I should do? I apologize. I'm going to write this out. Well, this part of it. So I'm dilating. My center dilation was originally 3, 1. This is my center of dilation. So 3, 1. And my scale factor is 2. Oh, it even tells us the information right here. All right, well, this will make it easier. And I'm going to do that to all the xy's. So, I will start off with a different color. So this x, well, let's do it. I'll show it like this. I'll start off with that 4, 2. Okay, now I'm going to substitute in 4 right there. Remember, 4 goes right here. And remember that 2 will go right here. I'll go around like this. 2 will go right here. There. So I will start off with 4. And I will subtract A. A is the x of my center of dilation, so the 3. So I'm going to subtract this 3 right here, this 3 right here. Put it in parentheses. And then I'm going to multiply by my scale factor, which is 2. And then I'm going to add my A back. Going to add the A. What was the A again? 3. I'm going to separate it using a different color. It's starting to look confusing. Maybe I'll just start a different one to begin with. Okay. It'll be good for explanation anyways. So I start off with my x, which is 4. And I'm going to subtract my A, which is 3. I'm going to multiply by my scale factor, which is 2. I'm going to add my 3 back. And I'm going to do the same thing for my y values. My original y value was 2. I'm going to subtract my center of dilation y, so subtract 1. Multiply by my scale factor, which is 2. And then I will add the b back. So I'm going to add the 1 back. So 4 times 3 is... Oh, 4 times. 4 minus 3 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. So I'll put 2 plus 3, comma. 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. So 2 plus 1. So I get 5, comma, 3. And you know what? Let's label this. So this will be A, and this will be A prime. This will be B, and this will be B prime. And this will be C, and this will be C prime. So we did A prime. And then this is still A, so this is A prime. Oops. All right, let's do it for, oh, and let's make sure 5, 3. 5, 3, that's where it ended up. Cool. Let's do it for B prime. So B prime, so B is 4, 4, right? I should probably put that somewhere to help me out. Oh, I know what I did. So I'll put 4, 4 here. Okay. So I start off with 4, and I subtracted the 3, or I subtract the 3. I multiply by my scale factor. My scale factor is 2. And then I add the 3 back. So I start off with my y coordinate, which is also 4. I take away that center of dilation y, which is 1. I multiply by my scale factor, which is 2. And then I add the 1 back. So 4 minus 3 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. 4 minus 1 is 3, times 2 is 6, plus 1. And I get that b prime is 5, 7. 5, 7, and that's good. It looks like I have one more, which is 6, 2 is my original one, so yeah, okay. So 6, 2, which is C prime, or C. Yeah, this was C. You know what, I'll do that. This was A. This is B. This is C. So C prime is, we start off with my x value, which is 6. I undo the center of dilation, which is 3, so minus 3, times my scale factor, which is 2, and then I add the 3 back. Okay, and then my y value was 2. I undo the center of dilation, so minus 1. And I multiply by 2, and I put the 1, I shift it back. So 6 minus 3 is, 6 minus 3 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. So I get 6 plus 3. And then 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2, plus 1. So my C prime, I'll put it, yeah, right here. C prime is 9, 3. Let's check that. So 9, 3, and that's right. So cool. Let's do it again.